Hello, I'm Regina McCann, Hess, President of Forge Wealth Management, and welcome to our Women in Wealth series. Today, we're here to celebrate the birthday of Social Security. Happy birthday, Social Security. You are 88 years old. So I figured today would be a fun way to celebrate the Social Security birthday by just giving you some fun facts and things that have happened over the past 88 years that have helped Social Security benefits improve and grow along the way. So, first thing obviously was that President Franklin Delano Roosevelt signed the Social Security Act back in August 14th of 1935 as part of the New Deal. Now, the Act created a social insurance program that was designed to pay retired workers an income after retirement. When Social Security was established, the benefits were made payable to men and women at age 65. Now, one of the most famous people associated with Social Security is Miss Ida M. Fuller. She became the first person to receive Social Security on January 31st, 1940. Fun fact, Miss Fuller only paid into Social Security from 1937 to 1939. And she has also the pleasure of collecting Social Security for pretty much for one of the longest terms. She collected Social Security for 35 years. That's pretty significant. So good for her. A couple other items are that in 1950, the first cost of living adjustment was authorized by Congress. And for some time, the cost of living adjustments had to be authorized by Congress. So that was the first year that they did that, and for several years after that. In 1956, Social Security added benefits for disabled workers and disabled adult children. Also in 1956, an amendment provided benefits for women as early as age 62, but those benefits were reduced by 25% if they took it at that age. Now, also a widow of a covered worker was allowed to retire at age 62 without the reduction in benefits. Retirement at age 62 was extended to men in 1961. How about in 1965? The age at which widows could begin collecting benefits was reduced to age 60. When divorce rather than death became the major cause of marriages ending, divorcees were also added to the list of recipients. In 1972, Congress approved changes to include annual cost of living adjustments to take effect in 1975 that would use the CPI, also known as the Consumer Price Index, as a basis. So after 1972, Congress didn't have to authorize pay raises, essentially, for the benefits of Social Security going forward. Then in 1983, President Reagan signed into law new changes for Social Security. So there were several changes within that amendment as well. So that included increasing the payroll taxes that fund Social Security. They also gradually raised the full retirement age to 67 and making 50% of Social Security benefits taxable for those with individual incomes of above $25,000 and $32,000 for the married couples filing jointly. Then in 1993, President Clinton signed the Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act, which increased benefits subject to income tax from 50% to 85% for individual beneficiaries with income above $34,000 and for $44,000 for couples. So that's where that's where you can go back and see where the taxation of Social Security got increased pretty well there. Then in 1994, the Social Security website was launched. It feels like forever ago, but it was 1994 that they finally launched their own website. So in 1999, that is when the Social Security Administration started sending annual Social Security statements out to people who were still in the working age. So these became very important over the years in trying to determine what your benefits may be. Obviously, they were estimates, but they used the information that the Social Security Administration collected. And we use those statements a lot in financial planning to help people plan for when to take Social Security. So those statements started being mailed back in 1999. In 2000, the Senior Citizens Freedom to Work Act was signed into law, and this eliminated the retirement earning test for those beneficiaries at or above the full retirement age. Now, guess what happened in 2008? The first boomer applied for Social Security benefits. So that's a big generation of people starting Social Security in 2008. Hey, then in 2011, Social Security started thinking frugally. They stopped mailing out those statements, which saved tons of paper and obviously postage. But they stopped sending those annual statements out, unless, of course, you were over age 60 and hadn't started collecting your benefits then. Then in 2012, Social Security statements became available online on their website, and that's where most people go to get their statements now. Like many government agencies, the Social Security field offices were shut down due to COVID in 2020, and it took over 2 years for the field offices to reopen. I know I had a lot of clients impacted by that, and obviously a lot of delays and things like that, but they are back up and running, and you can schedule your appointments and get in there and get the help that you need when you need it within the Social Security office. All right, so those are just some fun facts about Social Security. I do multiple Social Security videos a year because it's such an important thing that people really need to pay attention to and have serious conversations before they decide to turn that light switch on as far as collecting. So I'm going to say that your call to action today is to log on to the Social Security website and pull off your Social Security statement. And that website is ssa.gov. So it's www.ssa.gov. It only takes, like 5 minutes to log on, create an account, and you can literally pull your statement right off. So you want to review that statement with your financial planner or your financial advisor and develop your plan for the best age to turn on your Social Security benefits in retirement. That is all I have for today. Happy 88th birthday, Social Security. We are so glad you're here and hopefully continue for many, many more years. And my name again is Regina McCann-Hess, president of Forge Wealth Management. You can follow me on Facebook and YouTube at Forge Wealth, and we are now on Instagram at Forge Wealth Management. LinkedIn continues to be Regina McCann-Hess. Go make it a great day, and don't forget, go log on and pull down your Social Security statement. Have a great day.